Framer motion is now motion. So your favorite animation library for React is now framework agnostic, and now you would be able to use it anywhere in any framework you want, whether it be Vue, Angular, Solid, or just plain JavaScript. Now you'll be able to use same or similar syntax that Framer motion had in normal JavaScript as well, and because of that you will be able to use it in any framework you want. So that is pretty cool. So now you can see that every animation example that motion has, there are two examples. So either a normal JavaScript example where there is an animate function, you can pass a class or whatever query selector, and you can pass the animation you want, and the React syntax as well. So you will import motion from Framer motion or just motion now, and you will basically pass a animate prop to that component, and that will animate it. So if you go to the quick start guide as well, there are two ways to set it up: JavaScript, React. So if you go to JavaScript, you'll see that there are two ways to do it. You can either use npm or you can use cdn, which is the easier approach. So you'll basically just add this cdn in the script tag inside the head, and then you will be able to get the animate or whatever function you want from the motion namespace. And then you can pass whatever query selector or whatever element you can get from that query selector inside the animate function, and then you will be able to animate it. I've got a basic example here. I've got an HTML file with some normal CSS. So there is a div with the class of box, and that has a height and width of 200 pixel and a background of red, and then I have a background here. So what I want is when I click on that box should be animated into a circle. So basically I want to animate the border radius property. So right now the border radius is 8 pixels. I want that when I click on it, the border radius changes from 8 pixel to 50%, which would turn it into a circle. So first of all, I will copy the CDN for motion. So I'll copy this. I will add it here. Then I'll add the necessary code. So here I'll say const animate is equal to motion. So I'll get the animate function from motion, which is globally available because of the CDN. Then I will get the box using a query selector. So I'll say const box is equal to document.query selector, and I'll pass in the class. Then here I'll say box.add event listener. So once it is clicked, I want to animate the box. I want to animate the box and change its border radius to 50%. Cool. So now when I click on it, you can see that its border radius animates to 50% and the square changes into a circle. And I was able to do it very easily using Framer motion or motion. So now the possibilities are endless. You can use the same syntax, same thing if you are familiar with Framer motion inside Vue or any other project or normal JavaScript as well. And this is a pretty exciting change. If you are excited about it, do leave a comment below and tell me if you have plans on using this in a future project. That is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.